Hi everyone, this is Sophie and Abia with a video explaining meiosis. Watch till the end to see a handmade animation detailing the entire process.
Meiosis 1 is the first half of meiosis. It produces 2 haploid cells, which later get divided into 4 haploid cells. During meiosis 1, the cell is 2n equals 4, which means that there are 2 sets of chromosomes. The first part of meiosis is interphase. This is the time in which the cell carries out its function. Interphase takes up most of the cell's lifetime. The mass of the cell increases throughout interphase, and at the end of interphase, the DNA and cytoplasmic components double to prepare for meiosis. Prophase 1 is the first step of meiosis. During prophase 1, the nuclear envelope disappears, the DNA coils up into chromosomes, and the chromosomes cross over. Crossing over is when chromosomes exchange segments of genetic material in order to create genetic variation in the daughter cells. The next step in meiosis is metaphase 1. During metaphase 1, the homologous chromosomes line up along the cell's equator and spindle fibers attach to them at the centromeres. The next step is anaphase 1. During anaphase 1, the homologous chromosomes are pulled to opposite sides of the cell by the spindle fibers. Finally, the last step of meiosis 1 is telophase 1. During telophase 1, the nuclear envelope reforms and the cells undergo cytokinesis, which forms 2 new cells. Cytokinesis in animal cells is when the cell membrane pinches inward until one cell separates into 2.
Meiosis 2 is the second half of meiosis. The goal is to divide the 2 haploid cells into 4 daughter haploid cells. In prophase 2, the cell prepares to go through the rest of the stages of meiosis, similar to prophase 1. During metaphase 2, the chromosomes line up at the metaphase plate, which is the center of the cell. In anaphase 2, the sister chromatids are pulled to the opposite sides of the cell. During telophase 2, the cell does the same as telophase 1 and prepares to divide into independent cells. Cytokinesis occurs again, splitting the 2 haploid cells into 4 haploid cells by pinching the cell membrane. Now that we've learned about meiosis, let's watch an overview of the whole process.